Who is going to be Trump's vice president? Well, speculation swirls as multiple Trump VP candidates flock to Atlanta for the Trump-Biden debate. I guess we'll find out tonight. There's so much to unpack here on Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. This segment is sponsored by Lean, providing weight loss solutions to American patriots who want to lose 10 pounds or more quick. I'm Elijah Schaefer. Let's start the show. It's really interesting that we're already this far into the election cycle and Trump hasn't said who his vice president pick is going to be, but many are speculating that he'll announce it tonight. Trending Politics reports from Colin McHugh that speculation swirls as many of his VP, quote, picks are headed to Atlanta. But who is it going to be? Let's talk about it. A number of candidates who have long been rumored to be in the mix for former President Donald Trump's running mate will be in Atlanta during Thursday's presidential debate. While speaking with reporters in Philadelphia last weekend, Trump confirmed that his vice presidential selection has been made. According to a report from NBC's Jake Traylor, the candidate had not been yet informed of the decision as of last Saturday. The Trump did add that they will be in attendance for Thursday's debate. So it looks like Trump knows who he's going to pick, but the person who's being picked simply just doesn't understand. Well, the CNN-hosted debate will not have a live audience after the Biden campaign made that a requirement. A number of candidates on former President Trump's shortlist have confirmed that they will be in Atlanta during the debate. Businessman Vivek Ramaswamy, who entered the political arena as a political unknown before impressing the conservative base with his GOP presidential run, has confirmed that he will be in Atlanta on Thursday. While Ramaswamy's name was not on the alleged shortlist of candidates who were reportedly going through the vetting process, his name has been floated as a potential Trump running mate since suspended his presidential campaign and immediately endorsed the former president earlier this year. In addition to Ramaswamy, the number of candidates who were on the alleged shortlist will also be in Atlanta, including Dr. Ben Carson, Senator Tim Scott, North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, and Senator J.D. Vance. Now, if you don't know a lot about Ramaswamy, he did impress the base. Here's a video of him and kind of why people like him. Here's what he had to say.
Just walk yourself off that stage, enjoy a nice meal, and get the hell out of this race. Excuse me, Chris, I'm speaking, and I'm not done yet. You had your chance. Listen up to this. Is if these people want to send your sons and daughters to go die in Ukraine, they've been arguing for it for a year. Neither of them could even name for you the provinces that they actually want to protect. And this is the people who have been touting their so-called foreign policy experience. It is intellectual fraud. These people are lying to you, the same people who told you about weapons and mass destruction in Iraq. To justify that invasion, didn't know the first thing about it, yet they sent thousands of our sons and daughters to go die. $7 trillion of our national debt due to these toxic neocons. You could put lipstick on a Dick Cheney, it is still a fascist neocon. A favor, just walk yourself off.
So the thing is, it's like he has that tenacity, right? The drive. Some people are saying he's a little too young and a little too inexperienced, and we need somebody a little more like Dr. Ben Carson, who they say has the maturity to be able to do what Ramaswamy hasn't been able to do, having the poise and the consistency to sort of carry off what Trump might lack in his brashness. Here's an example of what they're saying we need in office.
Poll watcher, don't listen to the people who say you can watch the poll, but you got to do it from way over there where you can't see anything. We don't have to accept that. We don't have to accept it if they say the signatures don't have to match. We don't have to accept it if there are 100 ballots from the same address and they say it's okay. It's not okay. We don't have to accept it if people don't have voter ID. We don't have to accept any of these things. This is America.
And people are saying, look, we need somewhere in between. Now, I think it's interesting, and I don't want to bring up race in this, but it's like, look, I think Trump is trying to appeal to these minority bases. He wants to get somebody who's not white. And, I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's just the changing demographics of our country. But it is interesting that, we, no matter what, have a little bit of this DEI where the Democrats are looking for a black woman and, the Republicans are trying to, remove the white face of their party. But honestly, if I had to choose between Carson Ramaswamy and any of the white, Democrats, I would choose them because realistically, what we're looking for is an American patriot, someone who loves this country. We're not trying to elect them based on their looks. But I will say it is quite interesting that of all these selections, we're not really seeing a lot of evidence on who's actually going to be picked. So we'll have to wait and see. Although I will tell you this, A lot of you guys realize that summer is coming up and it's really important that you look good and trim. Now, everyone's taking those injectable drugs, right? Even Oprah Winfrey. And those injectable drugs are causing massive weight loss because they control and regulate blood sugar and also appetite. But many people don't have the money for those medications. They're expensive, or even if you have the money, you don't want to be injecting yourself with anything. That's why doctors have come together and have created this amazing new weight loss supplement called Lean. Now, I wanted to let you know something. Lean will help you lose weight quick and keep it off. But the problem with this is that if you're just a casual dieter, this is not for you. This is for people who want to lose 10 pounds or more fast. Go to leanvnn.com, LEANVNN.com today. Use my promo code VNN and get 15% off plus free rush shipping. This will help you in the way to, has been shown to lower your blood sugar. It helps burn fat by converting it into energy and curbs your appetite and your cravings so you're not as hungry. Check it out today at LEANVNN.com, promo code VNN for 15% off plus free rush shipping. Those that actually want to lose weight but don't want to spend all that money on those injectable drugs, check out Lean today as a part of your weight loss routine at leanvnn.com. Anyway, as I was explaining, it is quite interesting that earlier this month, it says at the lastly here, ABC News reported that 7 candidates had received documents from the Trump campaign and were in the early stages of the vetting process. In addition to Scott, Burgum, Vance, and Carson, additional candidates on the list include Marco Rubio, Byron Donalds, Elise Stefanik also received requests. Rubio, Stefanik, and Donalds have also confirmed that they will be in Atlanta for the debate, meaning that all 7 candidates on the alleged shortlist will be in attendance. Why is CNN trying to rig this debate? Why don't they want there to be an audience? Why do the mics have to be muted? Why does everything have to be so controlled? We're living in a fake world. That's all I've got to say. I have no better choice words. I hope to see you tonight as you're watching the debate, as CNN is even restricting who can commentate on it. It's insane. My name is Elijah Schaefer. Thank you for watching Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. If you want to get more of these news updates every day, please subscribe to our Rumble channel at Vigilant News or follow us on X at Vigilant News. But if you prefer to get these videos direct to your email, sign up for our newsletter at vigilantnews.com. Have a great rest of the week as always, and may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.